Hi beekeepers, Joel, Tracy, and Brian here at Nature's Way Farm and Finger Lakes Beekeeping Supply. Just want to send you a little informational video since you'll be picking up nucleus colonies tomorrow to show you how everything works with our nuc boxes. Our nuc boxes have two types. The wooden box is the 4-frame nuc box and the MDA box is the wax-coated 5-frame box. We'll quickly go over the details with these, but you won't be installing your nucs the day you get them home. We never install bees the same day that we move them because that may cause the bees to be upset. They may ball the queen and kill her, which could cause the loss of your hive. So you want to wait until the weather's warm enough and correct for the bees to be able to break cluster, which is about 65 degrees, and then transfer them into your hive. So this will be the procedure the day you get your nuc boxes home. Let's do the 5-frame nuc box first. Let's assume that you've got your hive. Your hive is set up that your bees are going to be installed into. I would assume you wouldn't have your 3/4 on, so you just have your bottom board deep, your hive stand. You bring your nucleus colony home and you're going to set it on top of the hive just like this so that the direction of the nuc box is facing the same direction as the hive. When you get the hive home, you're going to smoke all the openings that you have here, front and back. You'll notice that there's openings for air to circulate both front and back of the 5-frame nuc box. Then what you're going to do is smoke this. You'll pull the lid up. Sometimes the lids are on kind of tight. The bees will glue them down, so just work the lid off the top carefully. You'll see that there's a lot of bees inside here on the lid. You'll just smoke your bees well so they go down in the hive. Give your lid a couple of bangs on top to get the bees off. And then there's a gasket that's inside that you need to take out. Then all you have to do is give your bees a little more smoke on top. There's a screen here in the top that slides up and down, a plastic screen. If you take your hive tool and just slide it up, you want to just open this bottom opening, not the top opening. And when you get that bottom opening done, all you have to do is replace the lid from the front to the back. Make sure it doesn't pull the screen back down. And your nuc is fine here. Your bees have been living in this box for a couple of weeks before they came home to you. They'll be fine here for a little bit longer until the weather changes. Walk away and leave the bees alone. The 4-frame box is the same way. What you'll do with the 4-frame box, you're going to bring this box over and you have an entrance disc in the front here. This entrance disc is very simple to just turn to the open part of the disc. Smoke your hive. Again, the 4-frame box has a screen bottom on it for ventilation. So give them a little smoke underneath. Smoke your entrance here. Once your box is on top of your hive, just open it. Make sure, again, the direction is facing the same direction as your hive. What will happen on the day that you install, you'll remove the frames from this and place them into your hive body. Once you remove the bee boxes, you'll have bees will be fanning at the entrance, giving off pheromone to tell these bees that are coming in oriented to this that they need to come down to this entrance. Your bees will very quickly reorient to the front of the hive and you'll be all set. We did send another video on the process of installing a nucleus colony, so if you haven't gotten that video, please email us and let us know and we'll be happy to get it to you. We know the weather's a little bit difficult right now. This is part of being in agriculture and farming. We deal with it all the time, and we'll work with you to get through the process of getting your bees safely installed and into a good season. Thanks so much for supporting our small farm, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.